How much longer can we go on like this? We can't go on much longer like...
I heard you.
Deceiving others, deceiving ourselves.
I said I heard you.
Suppose she finds out.
She won't, my darling.
Suppose...
Because I'm going to make quite sure that she never finds out.
Oh, no, hold it. Just what do you think you're doing, Barty?
Foiled again.
You said it, Batman.
What exactly did you think you were doing, Barty?
Doing, Suze? I wasn't doing anything, Suze. It just seemed only natural for us to kiss there, that's all.
Natural, Barty, when you're just about to strangle her.
The Judas kiss?
Who is directing this play, Barty? You or me, please?
Oh, you please. We aim to please. You aim too, please.
I hope I wasn't meant to hear that.
Oh, only an amateur production, Suze.
Penelope, love, when Barty gives you that line, I'm going to make quite sure he never finds out.
Mary tilts her face up to Edward. They kiss.
A look between you will suffice, love.
The author says they kiss.
What's the author got to do with it, Penelope? He only wrote it.
Bang. Forget the author, Penelope. He only wrote it.
Barty, I'm trying to read.
No, not a book, surely. Not something that actually somebody wrote, Suze.
Your socks do not go there.
Nocte sine deum.
Meaning? And they do not go in there either.
Meaning, Suze, that Mary and Edward in this dramatic gem, this theatrical masterpiece, upon which the Barnes and Mortlake Amateur Dramatic Society are presently focused.
Or that.
Mary and Edward are meant to be having a raging affair, which ends tragically with me, Edward, strangling Mary in a moment of desperate jealousy, and then me, Edward, shooting myself through the bonds in a moment of dreadful remorse. And all you've allowed us to do so far to express our great passion is to hold hands. Once. I can't wait to see what you'll do with Romeo and Juliet.
Why are you putting your socks back on?
Because I don't know where else to put them.
Try the linen basket.
Linen basket, you are arraigned here before this court of law on a charge of receiving dirty linen. How do you plead? Guilty. Oh.
I think you're mad.
Madness is only another form of sanity, Suze.
Who said that?
Oh, some lunatic.
Quite mad.
You are mad. Who would publicly demand to kiss his mistress in front of his wife? You are mad. But Nellie is not my mistress. Then what is she, then, my son? She's just my very good friend, Father. Then what are you confessing, my son? Shh. I'm confessing that I wanted to be my mistress. I'm confessing that I love you. Tell me that you love me too. I'm confessing that I love you. Honest I do. I need you every moment, every day.
Don't stop.
Nellie. Nellie.
Tar. Oh, just don't speak to me. Oh.
What's the kindergarten been up to now? Another day of reeling, writhing, and fainting in coils?
Betty Carpenter spent the entire morning showing everybody her new knickers.
A habit she will all too soon grow out of.
And Horace Appleby did tinkles over Mrs. Hodson's prize cactus.
Obviously, the boy likes to live dangerously.
So just don't speak. Oh. What sort of day have you had?
What sort of day have I had? Oh, golly, goosecocks now. That's married folks, bibble-babble. That's not the sort of chim music that people like you and I should be having.
What sort of people are you and I exactly sort of, Barty?
Oh, well, hardly respectable married people, Nellie.
You're hardly exactly anything, Barty.
Oh, Bats and a custard, don't start that again.
Well, it's about time one of us started something. I mean, how long have we known each other?
I don't know how long we've known each other. I mean, how should I know? 5 weeks, 3 days, 9 hours, 10 minutes, roughly.
Exactly, and we both fancy each other's knickers.
Nellie.
This is 1979, Barty. We women can say these things. Women have come out from the closet.
Oh, Jane Fonda, what have you done? How I long for the days when gay meant happy, and a liberated woman was someone just released from jail.
Are you anti-women's lib?
Only because it is practically a trade union, Nell. And I'm anti any union, except that between a man and a woman.
Which is where we came in. 5 weeks, 3 days, 9 hours and 10 minutes, and this union is still just negotiating.
Oh, dung in a bucket. Dung in a bucket. Actually, Nellie.
I mean, trust me, it's just my steaming luck, isn't it?
What is?
To get a lover who only loves talking about it.
Actually, Nellie, very apropos of that, I've been thinking, you see, and I think you're right. I think we should start thinking, seriously, about having an affair. I think.
See, most people who get to have an affair, they actually have an affair, don't they? Not me, no. I get stuck on some guy who likes to come round for shepherd's pie with a crispy top and watch Pongley in the plug holes on TV.
What's in the peg tops?
I'm going to have a bath and wash my hair. Not that there's very much point, she added.
Nellie, you haven't been listening.
What is there to listen to? I mean, when do we actually get to do something about it?
That's what we have to think about.
Oh, rude things.
Nellie, now, first things first.
We were meant to start doing something about it that night in the hotel. What happened? Susan arrived and I spent the night in a laundry basket. I mean, it's not exactly like the movies. I mean, is it?
Depending on what sort of movies you like. I mean, if you like war movies, well, then it's not
Don't be too sure.
horror pictures.
God, I hate you.
How big's your bath?
I really do hate you.
Now, how big is your bath?
Well, it's an old-fashioned one. On a clear day, you can see the taps.
Then I shall go and run us a bath.
And I'll tell whoever this is to sugar off.
Good thinking, Steve. Bombrium, bom, 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 bombrium.
Yes?
Penelope?
I'll see if she's in. You said it wasn't like the movies. Susan.
My wife?
Right first time. Do you want to come back next week or take the money and run for your life?
At the door.
Your wife.
Susan?
Right again, double or quits.
Quits.
Oh, no, stay in there.
Which is meant to be that, sis.
Where are you meant to be? And lock the door.
I thought I heard voices.
You did hear voices.
I don't see anybody.
He's hiding.
Who is?
My lover.
Penelope, I'm not in the mood for jokes.
Oh, good, because I wasn't being funny.
I'll come straight to the point, Penelope, of why I'm here, that is, because I want to talk to you about something which directly concerns you. Or perhaps I should say, somebody who directly concerns you.
Me? Who?
Barty.
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 My husband, Barty.
Your husband, Barty.
Or more precisely, Penelope, you and Barty.
More precisely, me and Barty. You mean you know?
My dear Penelope, I may be a fool, but I'm certainly not an idiot.
How long have you known?
Since I first saw you together. Oh, I've been such a fool, Penelope, a complete and utter fool. I thought if I didn't say anything, you see, if I didn't interfere and just left you and Barty alone,
Susan.
I should have obeyed my instincts, but... So, I'm afraid it's goodbye, Barty.
Oh, hang about, Susan. I mean, before you go making big decisions.
Penelope, dear, I have hung about. I have given this matter serious and considerable thought.
Oh, yes, hold on, Susan. Look, there's really, absolutely, really nothing between Barty and me.
Ah, so you feel the same as I do. Then there's definitely no doubt at all. I shall have to recast him in the play. I really can't imagine why you're taking it so hard.
Taking it hard, Sue? What makes you think I'm taking it hard? Just because I've made 7 attempts to take my life since you first broke the news to me over dinner doesn't mean that I'm taking it hard.
I would hardly call leaping off the sofa, shouting obscenities in Latin, making an attempt to take your life, Barty.
Did you see how much butter I put on my potatoes, or the vast amount of salt that I deliberately dispersed on my leeks? Did you not witness me return for a 3rd helping of chocolate gatto and double cream? Oh, yes, indeedy. Thanks to your artistic ruthlessness, Any moment now, I shall probably have a massive coronary.
It's only a play, Barty.
And all the world's a stage.
And you, for one, shouldn't be on it.
Oh, give us one last chance, Gov.
No.
Please.
No, Barty.
Look, do you still want that new thingy for your electric mixer?
No, Barty.
No. Why, he queried.
Because it's absurd, Barty, you and Penelope together. Really. You're about as sexy as Laurel and Hardy.
Well, that's because you won't let me touch her.
Sex isn't all to do with touch, Barty. Sex is also to do with feeling.
Well, let me feel her then. Look, Suze, I've been thinking about that scene in the bedroom, Suze, and I think I may have found a way of playing it. You see, if I put my hand on Nellie's knee, just like that, and then I put my hand on Nellie's neck, and then I turn her like this, and then I...
And then? I see. I don't think you'll get away with it on stage.
A fine romance with no kisses, a fine...
I don't believe it, fellow. Actually been taken out to lunch. I mean, it's just like the movies, isn't it? Oh, that's far too much. Look like I've been thumped by Muhammad Ali. Mind you, as a girl, I can think of worse fates.
Nellie, what are you doing? We're going to be unpunctual.
What do you think I'm doing? My face?
She has been doing her faith for the past half hour. Little blobs of powder, little flecks of paint, make a girl's complexion look like what it ain't. I didn't notice you. I was enacting.
Oh, sorry, I was forgetting. Lunch today is to celebrate your reinstatement as Clark Gable of the drama group, right?
Wrong. My sweetest little Nellie Bum. Lunch today is to launch toi et moi, ma chérie, headlong into a rapturous and delirious affair.
No kidding?
No kidding. Well, it'll be tea time.
Oh. Okey doke.
Okey doke. Tremendous.
I've just done my face. Sorry about the driving.
Is that what you're doing?
Oink, oink.
What's the matter? Have you got a hooter?
You ought to drive a comic cut, you ought.
Stop!
Stop.
It's cuddly toy time.
Yes?
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 If you say so, yes.
You want a table?
We prefer to eat.
You wait.
No, you wait, we eat.
How many?
How many? Oh, now, there you've got me. You'll have to bear with me, I'm afraid. How many? 1, 2... I've got a lost count. 1, 2, 3. No, that can't be right. 1, 2, 2, I think.
Two.
Sorry, 3.
You only two.
Well, if you knew, why did you ask? A table for 3. Today, the world is your oyster.
I'm allergic to seafood.
Then cave in, Nellie, because I'm a fish.
Ooh, I should worry. I'm a crab.
Skis and cancer, Geronimo. Well, come on, then eat up, Crabby.
What I can't understand, Mr.
Smith,
What? I thought you said Jones in there.
did I? Then I can't have been thinking properly. What you can't quite understand is, Dr.
Smith.
Smith.
What I can't understand, Mr. Smith, is if Miss Smith is allergic to seafood, why she ate the seafood patty in the first place.
Probably because she ordered tarama salata and the waiter gave her the wrong order. Dr. Smith.
Well, anyway, it certainly produced a violent reaction.
Yes, it certainly did. Well, thank you for coming round so promptly, Dr. Smith.
Mrs. Smith, you see, she can't eat cheese.
How interesting.
Makes her knees swell.
Gosh. As a matter of academic interest, Dr. Smith, you see, Miss Smith is my secretary, and I was wondering how long it would be before she can...
Well, nothing like that for at least a week to 10 days.
Oh, no, crikey, I didn't mean anything like that. I meant resume her secretarial duties.
A week to 10 days.
Not this afternoon. Anyway, the main thing is to get her better. Well, thank you once again, Dr. Smith.
My pleasure, Mr. Smith.
A week to 10 days.
That means we'll have to recast. Bertie?
Ah, evening all.
But you'll never believe what's happened.
They finally made it official. Germany won the war.
Bertie.
Michael Parkinson said something original.
Bertie.
Chelsea lost at home.
Bertie, this is serious.
What do you think Chelsea losing at home is?
Bertie, Penelope has got food poisoning.
But food poisoning? Oh, no.
Yes, apparently. And you know what that means, don't you, Bertie?
That means that she ate something that poisoned her, Suze.
It means we're going to have to recast her role.
Recast? Well, I mean, couldn't we postpone until she's better?
Have you any idea how long it takes to recover from food poisoning?
A week to 10 days. I must have read that somewhere.
Well, we can't postpone, Bertie, because we've booked St. Ignatius Hall for this weekend, and it doesn't come free again for another 9 months.
Surely we can postpone it until she's better.
There's only one thing we can do, and under the circumstances, only one person who can do it at such short notice. And that's Penelope's understudy, Alice Bucock.
Oh, no. No, you don't mean me.
I hope she doesn't.
I mean, surely you don't mean me, Susan.
Do we have another Alice Bucock in the cast, Alice?
No, you don't mean me.
For Alice Bucock, opportunity.
Top of the bedroom scene, then.
How can we go on like this? We can't go on like.
I heard you.
Something the matter, Bertie?
I don't think I feel very well.
I still say you don't fight fair, pretending to be ill. Oh, pardon.
Say again your call sign. That pheasant casserole was delicious. Is homemade too?
I don't know how you can eat like this in front of a sick woman.
I see no women, only girls. This homemade too, Miss Bligh.
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Wade, sir. Made me own fair brass band, sir.
You all right, no?
Yes, I'm still a bit grey round the fringes.
How grey?
Okay. I'm all right as long as I'm lying down. I still say you didn't have to go and get a doctor's certificate.
Do you think Suze would let me off without one? I got Dr. Smith around again, and for a tenner, he diagnosed something that sounded quite astoundingly repulsive.
That's what I mean, you don't fight fair.
All is fair in love and war. Anyway, what's the point without you? Let's look upon it as a mutual sacrifice on the altar of Andy and Alice.
Gaubles. How's the pie? Is it all right?
It's a little sweet, if I may make so bold.
Oh, sorry about that. I probably put too much brown sugar on the prunes. What's the matter? Don't you like prunes?
Oh, yes, I like prunes.
Oh, thank heavens for that. I thought for one awful moment you were going to say you didn't like prunes.
It's just that prunes don't like me.
You really have to be joking, Barty.
I really wish I was, Mary.
I don't believe it. Oh, okay, God, I believe it, I believe it!
You said the boy couldn't act,
Bart!
Oh, Barnes and Mortlake, you do not know what you are missing tonight.
They're missing a splay-footed, fusty-lugged, gouty-legged stinker, that's what they're missing.
Look, you mustn't dissipate your precious energy. Actually, there's only one thing in this whole wide world that Tumble here violently rejects.
Figs.
You looked.
You told me.
Well, there weren't any figs in the pudding.
No, there weren't. The figs were in the pheasant casserole.
The plot continues to thicken in Monday's episode at 1:30. The View is over on Bree shortly. Here on Plus in a few minutes, more willful behaviour from Elizabeth Bellamy in today's Upstairs Downstairs.